Hi, I'm Amanda and I live in Brighton. I'm a finance assistant and I'm here to tell you how Brighton Implant Clinic helped me to get my smile back. Back in 2020, literally a couple of weeks before Christmas, I was having a shower and for whatever reason I fell and I bashed my mouth on a very low shelf in the shower and realised through excruciating pain I'd dislodged a couple of front teeth. I went over to the hospital, they forced them back in, glued them, wired them, and 2 days later my front tooth fell out. I began to realise how different my life was going to be. I couldn't eat properly, I couldn't drink properly, I actually couldn't speak properly. Learning to actually speak without a lisp was very hard. The most important thing was I didn't feel like I could go out and socialise with people, didn't want to be seen. I was constantly covering my mouth up or looking down, trying to hide it. I don't think they noticed it as much as I did. I obviously felt very self-conscious that I didn't have a front tooth anymore. So I stuck with this situation for well over a year, mainly because I was absolutely terrified of going to the dentist, but then I also knew that I had to get it done. And then randomly, I decided to contact Dr. Bruno, who was super helpful and arranged for me to come in for a consultation. So it came to the day of my first consultation, and don't get me wrong, I was absolutely terrified. That's when I realised there was a problem. The problem was a lot bigger than I initially thought. It wasn't just a tooth being replaced, it was a whole treatment plan to replace my upper and lower teeth, all of them. So it was a case of full implants. But I felt at ease and I was happy to go ahead with the treatment. So at the end of the treatment, I was actually gobsmacked about how great my teeth turned out, and having worried about it being traumatic, it absolutely wasn't. I think it's the best thing I've ever done and I would highly recommend anyone to do it. It's particularly the fact that I used to hate the dentist, and really silly thing to say, but when I saw my teeth I was just like, oh my God, I'm so going out after this tonight. Just looking forward to being able to actually have a better life than I probably had before. So my confidence was 1,000 times better, probably even before I lost my front tooth. So having seen the end treatment and what I'm left with now, it's made me think that everything happens for a reason. So from having an accident, actually something really, really, really good has come out of it. So all I can really say is that I am really, really blessed to have met Dr. Bruno and booked with his clinic, because I unconsciously forgot my life before, because I'd lost it basically, because I wouldn't go out and see people, I couldn't socialise, I couldn't eat properly. So the Brighton Implant Clinic and Dr. Bruno has definitely 100% changed my life.